Hey guys, so today I'm just going to do a little bit of talking about goat milk stuff, and I'm calling this a goat milk product review, but I'm just going to be honest from the very beginning. This is going to be a positive review because I've been influenced by their adorable little goats and their family story, and I've been buying products from them for, I want to say, at least 15 years. I mean, my oldest was really little when I first heard about them and found them. So anyhow, I'm going to share with you just a little bit about like what I buy, what I use, why I love it. And you know, I'm not an affiliate or anything like that, but I just think they have good stuff. So I think it's worth telling you guys about this. So many years ago, a friend of mine, we were like, let's go check out their stuff. And they just lived a few miles down the road from me. They had their shop in a detached garage, and when we got in there, one of their kids was helping, and she climbed up on that little ladder, worked the cash register, got us our soaps that we wanted, and it was really fun. My boys liked it, the friend that I was with, her kids liked it, and that was the beginning. Why we went, I don't really know. It wasn't like we were thinking we've got to get this natural, clean soap. We just wanted to go because we'd heard about them, and we do like using good stuff. I mean, where we live, you know, kind of when you're in the country, you do a lot of things that are homemade. It's just kind of what you do, and hearing about them was really cool. So anyhow, now that I'm doing some of this YouTube and blogging stuff, it's really interesting because when we were there that very first time, I remember the kids saying that the mom was inside recording something or writing something for the blog maybe. And I mean, I want to say now, I don't know how long blogging's been around, but she's had been doing it from the very beginning. So anyhow, we got our soap, and I have been a lover of the soap ever since. And some of my favorite products that I use are just their regular bars of soap. I've used the one with the like the scrubby inside of it, the loofah. I love that one. I've used the regular bars of soap. We've had all the different scents. I mean, they all smell really good. My favorite two scents happen to be the oatmeal, milk and honey. They had a pink sugary a while ago. I don't know if they still carry that one, but it smelled really good. And then my second favorite is the almond. I love that in the foaming hand soap. So I've had the foaming hand soap, had the bars of soap. Trying to think what else. I mean, just the soap alone is really, really good. Okay, let me backtrack just a little bit. So now their shop is in Scottsburg. It's huge. They went to having like a little store in it. They were selling stuff, making stuff, baking stuff, and opened to the public. I ended up taking a couple of my classes up there for field trips. It was a lot of fun. And they took us on a tour. We could see where they made the soap, the process, and all of that. But it's a large family. I don't even know how many kids now. There's grandkids involved, and they all love working there. But I was just really blessed by it. I love buying their stuff. You know, like I said, this is a biased review because I just like their story. If you go to their website, I'm assuming it's goatmilkstuff.com, but it's got like a reddish emblem, and they're located in Scottsburg, Indiana. But if you go there, you can read their whole story to get all the details. And I'm not going to go into all the product things because they're the experts. I'm not an expert. I like their stuff. I like that it's clean. I like that it's good for your skin and all of that, but they really have all the information. The reviews on there are really good and helpful too, and I think that you would probably like reading those. Yeah, if you want to talk about cost a little bit, if you're comparing, you know, a bar of their soap to another bar, you know, I think something that deters you, and this is normal. I mean, if it costs too much or it's not convenient, those are two big things. And I completely I mean, I get that. We've been there. There's times where I'm like, yeah, we could probably get 5 bars of soap, but right now we can't. And I guess it's just a compromise that you make. But I also think their soap, it lasts a really long time. And I've never, did a time test between that and another bar of soap or a thing of, body wash. But their stuff's just good. It's good quality products. It's made by good people. They have a good mission, a good cause. They're, they're a Christian family. And I think that, supporting local people is really good too. But you can order all their stuff online. And I'm trying to think of where I want to go with this next, because I was just going to try to talk like I was talking to a friend, which is really awkward talking to a camera. It doesn't feel right. And a lot of my videos are like me not talking directly to the camera, but trying this out, see how it goes. And honestly, it makes me very nervous just to talk to the camera. So just be real about that. Okay, let me go back to when we first went to their store. It was little, in their shed. And I know that, I remember hearing the story about her husband's knuckles being cracked, and she was trying to get the right soap, and she realized, what are we putting all over our kids in their skin? It's the largest organ of the body, and like we're putting all this bad chemicals right in there, and it's being absorbed. And so I think she, got on a mission then, and I'll get on kicks about stuff, but she really was on a mission. And there's, she said I can't remember days, weeks, whatever it was, her husband's knuckles were healed. And then with this business, he was able to come home and work that with them, which I just think is a pretty cool story too, or a pretty cool part of the story. And now it's much larger, and typically I don't go there anymore. I'll just order the stuff online, and I'll try to get a few things, but I'll go back to what I wanted to order this time and why I'm even making this video. But like I said, I've used the soaps. I really wanted to try the laundry detergent, but I kept talking myself out of it because, I would look at the cost and buying it. But honestly, it takes, now that I've got it, I wish I would have done the math for you guys, but I did not. It takes such a tiny scoop, and I'll either put that on here now or show it to you in a minute, because I took a few videos of me unboxing and getting the products out. But it's such a tiny scoop, it's gotta last several loads. You're paying, well, another reason we use a free and clear. We always try to. Sometimes we'll think, okay, we'll be okay to use scented because it does smell really good, but then we'll end up buying a detergent that's scented, and it just irritates our skin, especially my oldest. That was one of the biggest reasons that we started trying out their stuff. He just always had sensitive skin. Currently in the pantry, we have Tide Free and Clear, and it seems to work good. There'll be occasions where even a Free and Clear will still irritate his skin, and you just wonder if it's actually free and clear. But I don't know. I'm not looking at ingredient for, exactly all the ingredients. I got online, read the reviews about their detergent, and thought, yeah, you know what? I think we're going to give it a try. So we ordered it, and the second thing that we ordered with this was the tooth powder. Now that was very interesting. It had all really good reviews. We wanted to try it. My oldest son was really interested in it. I sent the article to my boys so they could read about it, read the reviews, see the benefits of using something like that, and kind of see the difference between, well, both the detergent and the toothpaste, but between a natural one made with clean ingredients, just exactly what is in there, versus something that's diluted and you don't really know everything that's in there, and it claims to be something but you're not really sure what that is. So those are the two things. But the tooth powder came in, and it's powder. It said powder, and we read all that, but it's very, you have to wrap your mind around that you're using a tooth powder, not a toothpaste. So what she said that they do a lot of times is put it in a cleaned out honey bottle and they'll just squirt some of that onto their tongue, the powder, and then use it. I could not wrap my brain around that the first couple times, but we ended up, we got the big thing of it, so we didn't get any of the little bottles, and I saw them after the fact on the site that I could have ordered them off of there, and I didn't. They're like these little bitty plastic bottles that have a flip top so you can just squeeze out the powder. Anyhow, I ended up putting ours in a jar, and I had a like a craft stick, and so we scooped a little bit of that, put it on the toothbrush, on a wet toothbrush, and then used it. Now, the past couple of nights, I have just been taking that out and then dumping it on my tongue and using it like they recommended. It was easier than I thought it was gonna be. I mean, when somebody says, put the powder on your tongue, you're thinking, that's not even on my teeth. How's that gonna work? But it does work, and it was just weird kind of wrapping our brains around how that works. So it's minty, and it's not foaming or anything like that. And again, just to go to their site to read everything about it, because they're much better at explaining it. She goes into all of the detail, both the detergent and the tooth powder. I like it. I mean, like I said, I kind of like everything they make because I like their whole story. I like their mission. I like what they're about. But since I've been using the tooth powder, now it's like, okay, it's no big deal. And that's probably only been a handful of times that I've used it. Same thing with the detergent. We have used it. It smells clean. It doesn't have like this overpowering smell. And honestly, if you're smelling it, I don't know that you smell it, but now that it's in the laundry room, I can just smell this clean scent in there. And it only takes a teeny tiny bit. Our clothes look clean, our clothes smell clean, they feel clean. So I like it. I'm hopefully will be able to keep getting it and using it. With this purchase, now January is going to be over by the time you see this, because I'm recording it today and it'll come out in like 2 days. But with the January purchase, I don't know if this is an end of year deal, but they threw it. Now, I spent with the huge thing of tooth powder and the huge thing of the detergent. Did I get something else? Those were the two main things. I think that was it. But I was able to get free shipping. I got a free chapstick. I got a free bar of soap and a free trial size of the laundry detergent, which was, kind of a pretty nice bonus. And when the box got here and I opened it, it smelled so good. Everything, it's like their shop. Their shop just smells so good and clean. And I put the bar of soap in my shower, and my whole bedroom and my bathroom smelled good and clean, like that bar of soap. And then the laundry room was smelling good. And we put, I don't know if I said this already, I think I did, but I'm just kind of rambling on. So if you're still with me, I'm completely impressed, because I'm looking at the time and now we're at 10 minutes and I know I've been bouncing all over the place, but thanks for bearing with me, because this really is the first video where I've just been talking completely off script. I'm not baking anything and editing that out. I'm just kind of going with this. So I don't know. I wanted to, really, I just want to tell people about it. I think you'll like their stuff. I know there's probably all kinds of goat milk products and people out there making stuff. This one's just local to us. It's I know I keep saying it, but I like their story. I like what they're about. I like their products. I like everything that we've tried, and it makes me feel good about using clean, non-toxic products. And I know we're not going to be completely perfect in this realm, but I do like making little switches, and this kind of makes it easy to make a laundry detergent switch, a soap switch, a toothpaste switch. And then if you know how much you're using, you could order it from them. But again, I completely get it if it's not in the price range to be able to purchase something like that. And I keep saying that because I think it's the upfront cost. But if we got down to how much you used, ounce per ounce and all of that, I'm not quite so sure that there's actually such a big difference. But Like I said, I wish I would have done that. Somebody out there's probably doing it. If you do the math, just put it in the comments below so the rest of us can see either, oh yeah, or, oh, that's even cheaper, or that's, you know, a very fair cost for somebody creating this product, making it for us, keeping it clean, making sure the biggest organ of our body is being, you know, covered with good stuff and not like extra fragrances and perfumes and who knows what else is in there. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to tell you guys about it. I love their stuff. I love all their stuff that I've tried so far. Yes, I recommend the detergent and the toothpaste and the soap. I have yet to put the chapstick on because I have another all-natural one that I'm using right now. And you're probably gonna miss the January special. Sorry about that. What else? That's really it for this product review, this biased product review. And on a side note, now we're 13 minutes in. If you're still with me, thank you. Thanks for bearing with me rambling on and trying to get used to just talking to the camera a little bit. I'm not an affiliate. I'm not making any money off of this. It's just me telling you why I like it, sharing it with you guys because maybe you want to try it out. I will link their site in the description box below. And if you're new to my channel, thank you for being here. I usually do not do this type of video, but maybe I will more. We'll see if this one's a hit. Maybe this will make my small YouTube channel just go viral. I'm sure that's about to happen for me. No, I'm just kidding. I'm glad that you're here. I know that the people are here, you know, like the content that I have. And if you're new and you like, you know, usually I'm about delicious recipes, daily life ideas, and finding joy in the day-to-day normals. So if you do like that sort of thing and you're interested, I would love to have you. Just subscribe and then you'll get notifications whenever I have a new video out. I usually do a new video twice a week, every Wednesday and Sunday. And then I also have a blog where I try to put all my ideas, my blog, or my recipes. I talk about routines, teenagers. I've got two fantastic boys. They're really young adults. I mean, they're in the teenage age range, but one's about to be 20 now and the other one's almost 17. Talk about them and not specific stories, but just, you know, life with teenagers, stuff like that. So if you do like that sort of thing, check out the blog. It's keepitsimpleyannasue.com, and I would love to have you subscribe there. I think the biggest thing that I'm doing now over there is really utilizing, I want to take care of my subscribers. So if you do subscribe, I try to send everything I write straight to your inbox. The other thing I try to do is every Sunday, I send you a meal plan for the week. So I send you 7 dinner recipes. I'll sometimes throw in a side that I think would be good to go with it. But I really do want to help simplify your life. I am at a different stage now. I'm starting to be in this pre-empty nester stage where I have a little bit of time and it's weird. I told somebody today that I sat down the other night and it felt almost like guilt because I know how people are just running ragged. Working moms are trying to do everything and get it here and there, and it's really hard. And I've been in the throes, and it was like I felt guilty for sitting down. I think it's 7 o'clock at night, which is kind of bananas. But I felt guilty sitting down, and I was like, I'm gonna pick up my book and read. And you know, once I started thinking about it, I was like, yeah, you know what? I do feel that, but at the same time, we've worked really hard to get here. We've enjoyed all the stages, and this is just a new season, and I don't think I need to feel guilty about it. I think I just need to be grateful and happy to be in it like I have been in all the other seasons. It's just weird to be going in the reverse for a little bit of slowing down. Normally it's just more, and now it feels like slowing down a little bit, if that makes sense. Both kids are driving, one's out of school, They help me with stuff. I mean, I'll come home and stuff will be done. I don't have to worry about it. So I'm able to sit out here and talk to you guys, or write something for my blog post that I hope inspires you just to keep on keeping on when you feel so crazy. So, okay, I'm gonna call this. I don't even know if this will upload because now we're at 17 minutes. So thank you for joining me. I hope that you check out Goat Milk Stuff. The link's below. And if you wanna see more of my videos, or if you're like, this lady, good grief, if you are interested in seeing more videos, I'll go ahead and put a playlist up at the top for organizing and decluttering. You could maybe watch those if you wanted to. And I hope to see you again.